So you'll recall the inheritance structure of what we're trying to create altogether. Starts with an animal, which is an abstract class. It has some concrete methods that are already implemented in animal, including characteristics as well as getters, setters, and the toString. It also has two abstract methods that cow, pig, dog, and person, as well as farmer, will need to uniquely override in the implementation of those classes. Okay? We have a choice as to whether we override characteristics, but we have to, because there is no implementation of speak and move. We'll have to do that in those subclasses. Additionally, all of these classes will implement the workable interface, which means we need to create a work method. With this, we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to minimize, maximize, and right-click and create a new class. This class is going to be our cow class. Its superclass is going to be animal. And we're going to add an interface, and our interface is workable. So go ahead and choose that and say OK. Now, if you want to save yourself a little bit of time, you'll go ahead and create the superclass constructors from the superclass. Go ahead and get the inherited abstract methods, and we'll see what this gives us to save us a little bit of time here. Sweet! So, public class cow extends animal, implements workable. So, we need to write a way to work, we need a way to speak, we need a way to move. And if we'd like, we can override any method in animal to give it more functionality. So the superclass, the constructor is already ready to go. I'm going to save this, by the way, so I don't lose it. We're going to go ahead and implement, looks like my computer's running a little bit slow here because I have about 10,000 windows open. There we go. So the work class, how does a cow work? Well, we can just define it however we want, but we need to return a string. So we're just going to return, how about I will produce, all right, I produce milk for the farm. And we can just return that and we should be good to go. How does a cow speak? We can say return moo. Cool. How does a cow move? Oh, I don't know. Return. I'm strolling with my herd. I know, crazy. That's what it is today for me. All right, so this class is basically done, but I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to do an override of characteristics. So we'll look back at an animal. Okay, I'll come back and I'll say, oh, I just pretty much want to do a direct override of this method. So I'll take a copy of it. I'll come back here and I'm just going to change what this says. So actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll say, go ahead, since a cow is an animal, let's go ahead and say, why don't you call my superclass method first for characteristics? Okay, and then when you're done, let's give it a characteristic like I produce milk, which is kind of the same as working. How else would a cow work? Ooh, how about I produce about I produce beef? I make beef in my body. Okay, I'm entertaining myself now. All right, so that looks pretty good. I'm going to save this, and I'm just going to grab everything else inside. Controls, except for the constructor. Boink. And so I can use it in my other two classes. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come over. I'm going to make a new class. We're going to do the same thing, except this time we're going to make a pig. And we'll go ahead and do animal. And our interface we'll add, and we'll call it workable. It's already there for us. We'll grab the same stuff, although we don't need it because we're going to copy and paste it. We'll grab the superclass though, constructor. Cool. Grab that in there. It's already done. I'm going to paste these, and I'm just going to start changing them. So he says, link for working. I'm going to say making bacon for the farm. All right. For characteristics, we'll still call the superclass, and I'll just say I am a dirty beast. Okay, and for moving, I just roll in mud all day long. Saving this. I think I have everything that I need. Cool. And we'll do one more. New class. Let's see, what was the other one? How about the dog? I don't think we've done the dog yet. Not the package dog, but the class dog. All right, we're still doing animal. Our interfaces are workable. Oh, yeah. And I think we're good to go. All right, so in terms of working, I herd the cows in the pasture. Okay, and a dog says woof, woof. And moving, I'm going to say run, run, run. Maybe I'll say run, boy, run. Cool. And let's see. Dogs do not make beef in their bodies. Characteristics. We'll still call super. Let's just say I am furry and a man's best friend. All right, saving that. I've got cow, pig, and dog.